Things are happening every day.
Yay! Tea party. Let me make sure I'm recording. I think I am. Yes, I'm recording.
This tea is incredible, by the way.
Yay!
We should all go back to like channeling our inner child. Like, it was just making life so much more fun and wholesome. I feel like and like full, you know what I mean? Everything doesn't have to be so serious. Just like get lost in your thoughts. Don't overthink shit. Do it because you like it or you feel a certain way about it. Like, I feel like we get so caught up in like second guessing ourselves. I never did that when I was a kid. I never knew I would grow up. You know what I mean?
Right.
We just kind of living in that moment.
Yeah.
You know? And now I'm here.
And now we're here. Just all of a sudden. For me personally, it was like, I was like very deep in my imagination when I was a kid. I remember like being at school and kind of like, I would frolic around during recess and I would like sing to myself as if I was like a Disney princess. And for me, like nothing was weird about that. And then I remember in like first grade, so you're 6 years old and you're in first grade, this boy turned to me and was like, "Why are you always singing that song?" And I was like, "I'm not singing a song. What song?" And he was like, "You're always singing that song to yourself. Like, why are you doing that?" And that was the moment that I realized, oh, this is a weird thing to do. I need to stop doing this. But there's like such a clear moment in my life where I became aware of what my peers were thinking of me. Yeah. You know?
Yeah.
It's moments like that.
Become a little more self-conscious.
Yeah.
Fuck that little kid.
I could imagine what it's like to have wings, flying around with fairy tale things. But it's more stress the more I grow. More money come, more money go. Look, I was 5, I played outside, I rode my bike, I flew my kite, I took a nap, I hated baths, I threw my cap, there were no apps. And 26 ain't the same, now the lease say my name, now the lease is 5 page. Oh, how things change, I'm filled with all this rage, I can't seem to get away, magic dreams come again, take me back to Neverland, magic dreams come again, take me back to Neverland. And I don't wanna grow up, I don't wanna grow up.
What matters to me with like this vlog I'm doing and with the album is just like rediscovering the inner child. Like what is the thing that maybe we lost and that we want to kind of get back? So if for me it's like becoming aware of what people think, my journey for that is like now starting to let that go again. If I want to play dress up and like put sparkles in my hair or whatever I want to do, like I'm gonna fucking do that.
It's like doing what you want, like doing what you like, doing what like kind of feeds your soul. And I think that's like what was happening with you when you were a child, right? Like you don't really have the capacity to like really care or think about what other people are thinking about what you're doing. You're just doing it because you like to do it. I feel like the most like happy people really don't give a fuck what other people think. You know what I mean? It's like, I'm gonna do this because I'm passionate about it. I love it. It ignites me. So kudos to you for getting back like into that that mindset.
Let's see. Yes. So this will come. Yes. Don't wanna grow up.
A lot of the times I just kind of ask myself, like, am I being open-minded? Like, cause I feel like a lot of things we think are weird is just because we're not being like open-minded to it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And how sad that is, you know, that children are called weird and then are like, oh, like now I want to hide this thing about myself.
Right.
You know?
That's so sad. I've gone through that as well, where I was like trying to fit in or like trying to act a certain way for like a girl to like me or like, you know, but the truth always comes to light anyway. You might as well just give him who you are 100%. Like you like me or you don't. Like, you know what I mean? It's gonna be that way regardless. So it's like life goes on. Like at least I'm giving you 100% me. I'm just trying to chill. Like, and I always thought I was like just like too chill. Like I listen more than I speak. Or like, you know what I mean? I'm not as outgoing when it comes to like my words. It's like people appreciate this though. You know what I mean?
Was there pressure to be the more like assertive?
Yeah. But then I realized it's like it was just like draining me mentally. And then once I just said fuck it and started just kind of being me, I realized like things just started working in my favor more. It's like,
Yes.
you know what I mean?
Yes, I do know what you mean. Have you ever been to one of these classes where you sit and you paint? And like the teacher in front kind of like shows you what you're painting and you like paint it step by step. And sometimes you can have like wine with you, like adults will do it.
Okay.
Like you'll drink wine and you're all painting a picture and it's really fun. And I went in there just to say hello and they were like, yeah, it's funny because the little kids will do it and it'll be like really poorly done. They're just kind of like globbing paint on the canvas. And then the parents would come in and look at their child's painting and it would look nothing like the example. And they'd be like, you don't want to like fix it up a little, honey? And they'd be like, no, I think it's great.
Yeah.
But when the adults tried to do the painting, they'd be like, I'm not an artist. I'm not a professional. Don't look at it or judge it or it needs to be fixed. And it would just be like such a stark contrast.
Yeah, it's like it kind of takes away the fun. It's like, who cares? Just go in and have fun. Like, drink some wine, paint. Who cares how it comes out? You know what I mean? Who cares what people think about it? Like, just paint it. You know what I mean? You're there to have fun, right? Like, those kids were having fun. You know what I mean? It's beautiful in their eyes, so open your mind and see the beauty in it, right?
That's beautiful.
Yeah.
Open your mind and see the beauty.
Don't wanna